Hello everyone, I'm Selene Tomassini. I'm an assistant professor at University of Trento, and now I'm going to briefly present the first round of our research activity, which deals with the design and the development of an AI-driven decision support systems in radiology, going from advanced diagnostic captioning to full-text report generation. But let me first introduce the problem from a clinical viewpoint. So the number of patients who assess an emergency room is often very significant, and a high-density examination is required to exclude hemorrhagic, ischemic, or other pathologies. But high-density imaging and observation periods are very expensive. Moreover, they are associated with exposure to ionizing radiation and risk of delirium complication linked to prolonged hospitalization. On the other hand, radiologists examine these to diagnose the cause of a patient's symptoms, monitor treatment effects, screen for various illnesses, and at the end, write radiological reports. But the process of TCD scan interpretation is extremely time-consuming, so it further delays the patient stay in the hospital. And also, it really depends on the radiologist's experience and judgment. In this context, an automatic radiology reporting system designed to improve the diagnostic efficiency of high-density imaging in emergency settings by harmonizing the structure of the reports is highly beneficial in the clinical decision-making process. Currently, there are no solutions based on artificial intelligence specifically designed to address this task. So, the first aim of our research is to design and develop a deep learning-based prototype for automatic radiology reporting in emergency room HCDs, thus providing radiologists with a second opinion that can help reduce cognitive biases. This is basically the workflow and its exemplification of the workflow of our system. And going to the methodology, we retrospectively collected 500 HCTs from the synaptic file of the Azienda Provinciale per i Servizi Sanitari of the Autonomous Province of Trento in Italy, following, of course, the ethical principles of the Helsinki Declaration. We then underwent both imaging and textual data preprocessing. At the end of the preprocessing step, we performed an 80-20 split of the principal component analysis to reduce the dataset, keeping the 15% of the training text for internal validation. Then we built our model structure. The model utilizes a pre-trained fine-tuned G16, which processes groups of 5 frames simultaneously and features multiple hand-to-hand LSTM branches, each specialized in predicting one independent caption. Subsequently recombined to produce a complete structured report for each scan. At the end, we added a post-processing stage to refine the syntax of the predicted report, keeping the content unaltered, of course. According to the achieved results, the final model configuration achieves very promising scores in the test sets, but we can assure that the inclusion of the post-processing stage leads to further improvements. Nevertheless, certain metrics do not fully capture the actual quality of the predictions, especially when a prediction aligns closely with the ground truth in the content, but still receives a poor evaluation score due to minimal stylistic overlap. This is the case of our third example. So in the prediction, which is this one in the ground truth, an edema is present, but the stylistic overlap is almost absent. That's why the metrics are very low. This is not the case, for example, of the first example, where the content is exactly the same and also the stylistic overlap. That's why the metrics are very high. So to conclude, automatic radiology reporting can significantly reduce the workload of radiologists in the activity of report writing, but linking visual and textual knowledge from such kind of data is still a challenge. So the proposed deep learning-based prototype has the potential to ensure that all relevant findings are included and presented in a clear, ordered format. This solution, of course, would help radiologists in the clinical workflow, and it could also reduce the time required for CT interpretation, thus allowing for faster diagnostic times. Thank you so much.